Hello, friends. In this episode of Gene and Renee Travel Adventures, you've got Gene, but you don't have Renee. I'm doing a little solo trip for about a week and going through some small towns in Virginia and North Carolina. Today, I'm stopping in Emporia. Emporia is on Highway 58 in Virginia, and it's one of those little small towns that if they offered it for sale for about $100, I don't know if it would be a good deal or not. Because if you bought it, you'd have a heck of a lot of fixing up to do. And I don't know then, if it was fixed up, if people would want to move here or not. But, and if you live in Emporia, I'm sorry. Let's look around.
It's not your typical tourist spot. It's a bit run down, but that's what makes it real. Stick around for my unfiltered take on what this place is like. If you're into road trips or hidden gems, hit that like button and subscribe for more adventures. For those who don't know, Emporia is in southern Virginia, near the North Carolina border. It's got a population of about 5,000. It's been around since the 1800s. Highway 58 runs through it, making it a convenient pit stop for travelers that are headed west or east. But let's be real, it's seen better days. I'll show you why as we dive in. The first thing that hits me is how quiet it is. No bustling crowds here, just wide roads and a mix of old buildings. Emporia's got that classic small-town vibe, but it's clear the economy is taking a hit. A lot of storefronts are empty and some areas look a bit neglected. Driving down Main Street, I pass the historic district. There's the Greenville County Courthouse, built in the 1800s. It's got that old southern charm with columns and all. Nearby, there's a few antique shops and a diner or two. You've got one called Sadler's Truck Plaza. It's a truck stop with cheaper gas and okay coffee. Not gourmet, but perfect for a quick refuel. All right, let's get to the heart of Emporia. Walking around, you feel the history. There's the Emporia Historic District with Victorian houses that could use some TLC. Some are beautifully restored, others not so much. It's run down in spots, cracked sidewalks, boarded up windows, and overgrown lots. A local said the town's struggling with job loss since manufacturing dipped. It's sad, but it's the reality of many rural American towns.
Walking downtown Emporia, Virginia, and I'd only been on 58 before, driving, through the commercial area, I guess the bypass of Emporia. I'd never been downtown before, and I see that I haven't missed much. I mean, this is a town that, I don't know if it's dead, but it's not much of a pulse. It's dying. Boarded up buildings, stores that are closed. It's pretty sad. And you kind of get this feeling like you're getting ready to get mugged any second. I don't know, people.
On the flip side, there's charm if you look. The Veterans Memorial Park is peaceful with tributes to local heroes, and if you're into trains, the old railroad tracks run through town, great for photos. But if you're expecting trendy cafes or nightlife, no. This is more for a 30-minute stop than a weekend getaway. Now, my honest opinion, pros first. Emporia's affordable. Gas is cheap. Lodging like the local motels won't break the bank. It's authentic. No tourist traps here. And if you love history, check out the Meherrin River Arts Council or the Old Theater. They host events sometimes. And is strategically located for road trippers headed to the Outer Banks or Richmond. Cons, it's run down. Visible poverty, limited dining options, think fast food and a few mom and pops, and not much to do after dark. Safety-wise, it's fine during the day, but I'd stick to the main areas. Overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm sorry, but I'd give it a 2. Worth a quick stop for the real America vibe, but don't plan your whole trip around it. For eats, I'd stick to Chick-fil-A or Cracker Barrel. Nothing fancy, but reliable. Or grab peanuts from a local store to honor the heritage of Emporia. If you're passing through, fill up at Sheetz. It's clean and it has good snacks. Pro tip, time your visit for the Virginia Peanut Festival in September. That's when the town comes alive for a few days. Evidently, there are two Emporias here in Virginia. There is the downtown Emporia that looks like it is dead, 99% dead, that we saw in a little earlier video here. And then there's the downtown area that I'm looking at now that is about 50% dead. If you're 50% dead, are you all the way dead? I don't know, but this one seems to be a little bit more life to it, and a lot of it is centered around the courthouse. There are a bunch of lawyer offices across the street, and Emporia has always been known as a speed trap. You drive through, you always want to go a couple of miles under because they'll write a ticket for you if you're going a mile over the speed limit. And as I passed by the courthouse, I could see people coming out, sailors and other people that obviously are from out of town, and they got busted and they had to come pay their fine. And I'm guessing that's the only thing that keeps Emporia alive, are speeding tickets and fines. So I can promise you, I guarantee you, that as I've walked around town, if I had to stand at a crosswalk for 10 minutes for that walk light to change, I stood right there and waited, because I knew there are cameras around here and they are just waiting for me to screw up and walk 1 second before that light changes, and they'll write me a $200 fine, a ticket, and they'll get me before I leave town. So if you're coming through Emporia, you better be careful. Next up, I'll head to South Hill, Virginia for more adventures. What do you think? Would you stop here? Let us know by dropping a comment down below.
Well, I guess that's really it for Emporia. Not a lot to see. There was more than I thought there would be. I'll give you that much. But don't think I need to come back. And I don't think you should. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't think you would either. Okay, dear Lord, I'm going 47 and a 45. They're going to get me. Speed checked by radar, enforced by the state police, because there's a state police headquarters right here. And they are just looking for something to do. somebody to write a ticket to. All right, my friends, don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you very much for doing so. Share the video. Hit the little bell so that you will know when we have another video coming down. And usually they come down on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the USA. Now, where you live, of course, they come down at a different time. But either way, Renee and I really appreciate you watching our videos, sharing them, dropping us a comment, just letting us know what you think. And maybe you've been through Emporia before. Maybe you've stopped here before, willingly or unwillingly. Maybe you got a ticket here. Let us know in the comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Take care and be safe out there.